Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This is Jess. I'm currently on Okinawa, Japan, and for those of you who are interested in the beginning spearfishing here, now what you can do is stick with the basic pole spear because it's beautiful country, beautiful water, and really you can have a blast here if you know where to go. The main thing I would suggest is find you some buddies who are already into it if you are not already familiar with it, and just try to get involved as much as you can. Scuba diving, spearfishing, I do both. I do everything I can to have fun in the water over here. Now what I'm going to be showing you today is one basic setup of a spear, pole spear actually, that I have. For current military members, spear guns are not authorized. However, the pole spear is, which can be purchased at your local off-base fishing areas, or you can go on base. One place is Foster at Tsunami Gear. Now the basics that I have here is just an Aquacraft pole spear. It's fiberglass, and so I prefer the fiberglass. It comes in this nice rolled up package, Velcro seam. You undo it here. Once it's been undone, you just unroll it, flip open the top, and as you can see it has about 4 components. Now, as you can see, this is bright yellow, which also will help you find it in case it goes down. Another thing I would recommend is getting you a piece of cord to attach to the bungee on your spear so you can retrieve it, because I've had several times where I haven't been able to retrieve a spear because it went too deep. Now, here's basic putting together of it. Here you have our 4 components. We have the spear head, which most of them for spearfishing will be a 3-prong style. You want to make sure that these ends stay sharp, because if you start spearfishing for any number of time, you're going to soon realize that even if you hit your fish or miss your fish, spearfishing that close to the reef, you will dent it. And as you can see, you might be able to see here, I already have this end dented on this particular one. Not sure if you're going to be able to see it or not. But you want to take a file and you want to sharpen that up. You don't want it sharp enough to draw blood, but you still want it sharp enough to puncture the fish. Our next part of the spear will be our bungee. And this is the part of the spear, the end of the spear, where your bungee actually attaches to. That is what provides you your power. That is what it's going to allow you to propel your spear, and so it will fly. Next, we have the handle. Now this is where you're going to grip your spear, and this is going to give you the leverage to grab it. So I'm going to go ahead and hook this up here. It's really simple with this particular kind. It's threaded, so it goes easy. It's fiberglass shaft, so it's nice and heavy. Once it's threaded on there good, you can actually see. You're going to take your hand, open it like this. You're going to run it in like so, and then you just grasp either in front of it, or you can grasp up higher, wherever the best is comfortable for you. Then you just stretch and grab. Now this handle is also adjustable, so you can move it up or down this particular part of the spear. I however have it set about right here, which is good for me. You'll have to do it with your own if you get this particular type. Now, and as you can see, it does have a nice little bit of power to it. Now we'll attach the last part, the next 2 parts of the spear. We have just basically an extension. You can either add the extension, or you can just keep it short like this. If you're spearfishing, add the extension. For this video, I'm just going to hook it up with the head because it makes it easier to deal with. I'm not in exactly a very big space at the moment. So you just go ahead and screw it on, and then you have your basic spear. So get out there, have fun, and do the best. Just make sure you check with the rules and regs on it. If you need to go to a website to look for it, just what I believe it's okispearfishing.com, or just Google Okinawa spearfishing rules and regulations. Also, if you're military, Google it for military. Check with your on base provost marshal. Check the regs so you don't get in trouble. That's all I have. Have a great day.